Hey everybody, so I'm back again, and today I'm going to make a raccoon penis fish hook out of a piece of, this is a brow tine off whitetail, and this is the penis bone out of a raccoon, and it's going to be something like this. I'm going to file this down. I was going to use all natural stuff and drill the hole through this to put the line through and all that stuff, all natural. But in my current condition, that's not a possibility. So I'll probably use a regular file. I'll use a drill to drill the holes and to cut this off. Otherwise, what I would do is I would score this. Take a piece of flint, there's a piece of coral, and I would just score this all the way around and then break it off, and that would cut this, which I could still do. This will cut pretty easy. And the same thing for the whitetail antler. I would just start working around it until eventually you get a good score all the way around it, and then you can break it off with a hammer stone. But I'm going to go with the modern stuff, and I'll probably use a file to sharpen this. Maybe we'll try that. But we're going to be going with the modern stuff to make this time, and then maybe I'll do a all natural one later with all natural tools. But we'll see. And the plan is to take this and go catch a fish with it. That's the plan. And this was the real deal. I mean, early people, early man done this. Not sure about the dates and stuff. I didn't, or how long ago, but I believe it is part of the archaeological record. Well, this has to be filed to obviously a needle point. But just pretty much is how I'm doing it now. So and you can do this on a rough piece of stone. You can do the same thing. A piece of basalt or something like that would work great for that. But yeah, that's getting pretty sharp. But obviously this is going to have to be very sharp too. But I'll finish that. I'll finish buffing it and all that kind of stuff and getting it good and sharp. But you get the idea. So this will have a hole up here, and this hook will be in there like that, and then the string attach up here, and fish comes along and bites on that, and you just get him. I'm not sure about the angle on that. Probably something about like that, I guess. Yeah. Might even file a little barb into this. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to finish sharpening this, and I'm going to cut this off, and then I'll come back and we'll put this in it and glue it up and get that set and go from there. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've got my hole drilled and I got my piece filed down here, and it is very sharp. So if you get a fish to bite on the end of that, try to do a barb there. I chickened out because I figured it's going to weaken that too much. I don't know how big a fish I'd handle. It's pretty strong, but I got my hole drilled in the top, and you could have done all this with just using flint and stone to grind it on, but I just ain't got it in me right now to do that. I am going to melt a little bit of pine pitch in here to just help this out, hold it a little better maybe. I don't know if it'll make any difference at all, but some of it ran down in there. Okay, so we got that pine pitch goop down in there. When I got here, I was going to use some natural hemp fiber cordage, but it was just too weak. It probably would have been okay for panfish, but and I don't really have time to make any cordage at the moment, so I got some artificial sinew here. I got a piece of cactus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find an end here that I can run my cordage through there, and I'm going to tie that off. I'm going to wrap this around. This is going to be my fishing reel. I keep my line organized. I don't know how many feet I got here. A few. Just to keep this from getting tangled. I'm going to go down to see, we don't have very many fish in the pond right now because the pond turned over a while back, but I am going to see if we can catch something out of there. Maybe there's some, get a bluegill or a bass or catfish or something to bite on it. If I don't catch nothing in the pond here, then I'll go someplace else, but right now this is what I'm going for. Well, there we go. So I'm going to pull this. That should set that hook. That thing is sharp. I mean, you could drive that right in your finger pretty easy. So there's our fish hook. I'll get a pair of snips and cut that off. But that's going to be it. So let's go fishing. Okay. Hopefully you can see me here. We got our fishing set up. And here's our hook. I got most of the worm stuck up here towards the tip because hopefully I can snag them on that. But there's our setup, and we're going to take it over here and toss it out and see what happens. I forgot my microphone, so I'm trying to talk loud so you can hear me, but we're over on the east end of the pond, over here in a little cove. got something biting it. Got one biting it. Come on, come on. Oh, I got him. Oh, he came off. Doggone it. Hey, come off. I need a little better barbs on there. Try it again. I got one biting. They keep stealing my bait though. There he goes, there he goes. Oh, I got him. Come on. Ooh, it's a bass. Come on, dude. Look at that. Look at there, right there. Hooked right through the top of the mouth. I filed some barbs on there to help it a little bit. Actually, I just carved with my pocket knife. Need to be better than that, but we got one. I had a couple bluegill on there too, and I lost them before I carved them barbs, but I'll try it again. And see, he had a big enough mouth to swallow it. Come on, buddy. Away he goes. I'm going to bait up and try her again. Alright, I got the bait on there. Toss it out there and see what happens again. Hoping to catch a big old catfish. But I'm not for sure there's still catfish in here. I was actually a little surprised to catch a bass even that size. We used to have nice big bass in here, but after that, oh dang! Oh, he had it and took off with it, and I wasn't ready. Y'all ought to give this bone fish hook thing a try. It's a lot of fun. Pretty cool. I can see that you definitely need barbs filed into it, because they just slip off the bone just a little too easy. So let's see here. Alright, we'll just set that right there and let it set for a while and see what happens. Okay. Oh man, there goes my line. Oh, I got something on it. Come on. Oh no. Yeah. Come on. Whew. Got another bass. Look at that. He's a good one too. Oh, look at that. Woo! Over there goofing off. I was trying to see if there's a crappie in here. And just had this passive setting over there. And we got a bass. Bone hooks do work. I think they might be attracted to, as much to that maybe as you see. Maybe you can see that I carved some with my pocket knife, just some little barbs. I kept losing them, but look at that, baby. I hope you guys can see that in the thing. I don't know how close or far back I need to be. Couple pounder. Raccoon penis fish hook, baby. Awesome. It works. All right. I think I'm going to try it again. I'm going to keep trying until I think I'm going to try and snag a, I don't know if I'll be able to get a bluegill or not. The hook may just be too big. But yeah, baby. I've been putting the bait right here at the tip so that they kind of snag it, and that's actually gotten a little bit dull. I'll probably have to scrape that with my pocket knife a little bit, sharpen it back up. But after two caught fish, I missed a bunch and had some on that slipped off. That's a little bit dull, so I guess you probably have to sharpen that. So that'd be hard to poke through their mouth now, but I'll sharpen that and try it again. Something start to pull the line. Oh, he's biting on it. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he came off. Bummer. Well, now I tied a knot in my stuff. I sure did. Had a big ugly knot. I'm not sure how I managed that, but I did. Have to fix this, and I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to take this and I'm going to file some better barbs on it, and then give it a try again. And I might actually make another bone fish hook and compare the two. I was fishing with a regular steel hook too, kind of comparing the two, and of course the steel hook caught more than the bone hook, but I was basically passive fishing with this. So, and that was another bass. That would have been 3 bass, and I've had some others on that came off, and it's really just because I need some barbs on this thing, some better barbs. But it does work. I mean, I could see with some modifications, you could almost catch just as many on a bone hook as you could a steel hook, probably. So, yeah, you can see I tried to put some barbs in it, but I'm going to take a fine file and I'm going to make some better barbs than that. But it definitely works. And you really need something abrasive. A pocket knife didn't work that good sharpening. I did a sharp again, but not like it was, which might be part of the problem. Might be why I lost that fish there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the raccoon raccoon pecker penis fish hook. It's pretty cool. You guys should try it. And there's gonna be some more videos like this because I got some other fish hook styles I want to make, and so we'll give it a try. The artificial sinew worked pretty good. You could use natural cordage fiber, but or make some natural fiber cordage and do it that way also. I just, for what I was doing right now with where I'm at, that was the best way to do it, just with the artificial sinew. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I got enough video to make a video. I haven't reviewed any of it yet, and I don't even know if I was in frame or if I'm even in frame right now, but because I can't, when I flip the phone around, I'm looking at the screen part that I can't zoom in at all. So anyways, all right, we'll see y'all on the next one.